I was just in the right place at the right time. A humble statement from the man who has saved the lives of millions, and yet few people know his name or his story. Today we are talking about Stanislav Petrov, the man who prevented the nuclear war. Stanislav Petrov was born in 1939 in Vladivostok, Russia, the son of a Soviet fighter pilot. He later joined the Soviet Air Defense Forces and worked his way up through the rank. By the early 70s, he was assigned to a specialized unit monitoring the USSR's newly developed early warning satellite system built to detect nuclear missile launches from NATO countries. Petrov was stationed at Sapurov 15, the Soviet Union's top-secret early warning center. In 1983, during the height of the Cold War, tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were at a dangerous peak. It started like an ordinary shift for Petrov, until the unthinkable happened. The computer system suddenly issued an alert. Nuclear missile had been launched. Petrov was stunned for a few seconds and couldn't take his eyes off the screen. Then a second missile was detected, then a third, then a fifth. The alert changed to missile strike. Every second counted, and the protocol was clear. Report the attack immediately. A Soviet counterstrike would almost certainly follow, and with it, the start of World War III. But Petrov hesitated. Something didn't feel right. The number of missiles was too small for a full-scale first strike. Also, the sun was just setting in the US, and the American launch sites were hidden in the twilight. That meant they couldn't see the launch or the missiles with the naked eye through the satellite images. He didn't follow orders blindly. He trusted his instincts and made the call. It was a false alarm, he said. In a later interview, he remarked, "When I make a decision, I stick to it." He reported it as a malfunction, even though he wasn't sure. "If I was wrong," he said, "nobody would be left to correct me. It was 50-50. But luckily, he was right. High-altitude clouds had reflected sunlight, which the satellite mistook for the heat signatures of incoming missiles. About 20 minutes later, the alerts disappeared. Petrov's actions were never publicly praised by the Soviet government. Instead, they raised internal questions. Why didn't he follow protocol? Why had the system failed? The incident was classified, and his decision-making, even though it may have saved the world, was met with suspicion, not celebration. Shortly afterward, Petrov left the military. Because of strict secrecy, his story remained unknown for years. It wasn't until the 90s, after the fall of the Soviet Union, that the truth finally came out. Petrov gained international recognition for his calm judgment and moral courage. Over the years, he was honored with several major awards. In 2004, he received the World Citizen Award from the Association of World Citizens. Then in 2013, he was presented with the Dresden Peace Prize in Germany. In 2018, he was posthumously honored with the Future of Life Award, which included a $50,000 prize, in recognition of his extraordinary contribution to humanity. But he sadly passed away a year earlier at the age of 77 from pneumonia, and his daughter Elena received the award. We are his legacy.